Yo, 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 what's up? Thank you for tuning in to the Hip Hop United podcast. This is episode 4. I'm your host, Mike on the mic. And today we are talking about one of the elements of hip hop, one of my favorites, b-boying, breaking, breakdancing, popping, locking. You put it all together, you got the hip hop. One of the most exciting elements of hip hop. So, let's jump right into it. First off, let's play a little beat. Beats are coming off of the Roland MV 8800 production studio. So listen up. You know, we already talked about the DJs. We talked about how that's the foundation, that's the sound. Then we moved into the MCs. That's the voice of hip hop, the message. And now this one. This is the body. We're talking about b-boying. It's not just about spinning on the ground. It's not just about fancy tricks. It's not just about the entertainment. It's really communication within the body, translated to the floor. Like, really think about that for a minute. There's no words, there's no mic, no microphones. No beat sometimes. And somebody could still say everything they need to say. I think that's pretty powerful. So you ever watch somebody break? And you can just feel it. You don't even know why. You just know it's real because you can see it for your own eyes. You can see somebody else doing stuff with their body that you can't even imagine how to start doing something like that. And that's because it's not about the moves. It's really about their presence, their energy. It's about how they step into the cipher, into the circle, how they carry themselves, and how you control the moment. So just like DJing and MCing, there's structure. You start off with your top rock. That is the entrance of a b-boy in the circle. That's what they do when they first come out. That's like saying, I'm here. And watch what I'm about to do. Watch how I'm about to get down. And then they drop. Now they're on the floor. Now it's different, right? They're not just standing up, doing their entrance moves. They transition to the floor, and it's not just what they do. It's how smooth the b-boy goes into that transition, right? It's how they connect everything from the top to the bottom. And then you might hit something more powerful, like a spin. Gain some momentum, some energy, get things flowing. But here's the thing. Anybody can try that. Anybody can try to do that, right? But not everybody got style. And that's what you truly need if you want to be a real b-boy and make yourself known. You got to have style. Style is what separates everything. That's what makes one person look regular and another person look like they've been speaking a whole new language that you don't even know. It's like sign language to you, right? Except with your body, all your limbs, not just your hands. And then in that moment, after they're doing their power moves, they freeze. Now that's control, that's discipline. That's saying, like, I meant that. So that's basically the B-boy. And they can go solo, like they're on stage, or they can go one-on-one versus another B-boy. Can be crews versus crews. But that's called a battle. Breakdancing battle, B-boy battle. Because this is where it gets serious. There's no talking, no excuses, there's no hiding. It's just you, the energy, your confidence, your creativity, all on display for everybody to see. All eyes on you, right? You step into that circle, you representing something, not just yourself. You're representing your crew, your background, your story, your school. And the crazy part, people can feel if it's real instantly. You can't fake that. You can't fake hip-hop. Hip-hop is almost about as real as it gets. Hip-hop culture. So you can't fake the funk. And that's what a lot of people miss about hip-hop in general. This didn't come from comfort. This came from struggle. From people who didn't have resources. Didn't have opportunities. So what did they do? They created their own. They used their body, their mind, their environment, and turned it into art. That's b-boying. That's why I respect it, the way b-boying has developed. And the true essence of b-boying, breakdancing. Because you really gotta earn it. You gotta earn your stripes. You gotta earn your props. And if you want those props, you gotta put in the time. You gotta fail and get back up. And keep going, just like anything else in life. You can't shortcut that process. There's no shortcuts in hip-hop. You either got it or you don't. B-boying, that's essentially the body of hip-hop. Because we can hear the DJs, right? We can hear the MCs, the lyrics, the scratching. But breaking, we see it, we feel it, we watch it come alive. And you feel the energy, the adrenaline. The crowd goes crazy. It's just something else. It's spectacular. And if you really want to understand this culture, this hip-hop culture, you already know. This ain't just dancing. It's identity, it's discipline, and most of all, it's expression. Because that's what hip-hop culture is all about. Self-expression through art forms. And the 4 elements of hip-hop embody that essence. It's hip-hop culture. So, that's basically the b-boy. The voice, not the voice. The body of hip-hop. So thank you for tuning in to the Hip Hop United podcast. I am your host, Mike on the mic. This is episode 4. The body of hip-hop, b-boying, breakdancing, popping and locking. Next up, graffiti art, graph art, writing, tagging. So stay up, go check out the other episodes. Let me know what you think. instrumental beats brought to you by the Roland MV8800 Production Studio. All stock instruments, so I don't get flagged for copyright. Thank you for joining the Hip Hop United Podcast, Episode 4, Breakdancing.